on to Sicha number 20. So he says, "K'sha'adam kol yom b'simcha." When a person is happy all day long, az benakalo liyachid lo shah b'yom leshaber es libo lesiach es asher im levavo lifnei Hashem yisbarach. When a person's happy, person's b'simcha all day, it is easy. It's much easier for him to set aside a time, an hour, to talk to Hashem, to do his bodhidus, to have a broken heart before Hashem. So it's not a stira. A broken heart is not a stira to simcha, and it's not depression either. It's not a contradiction. Well, I mean, we've said it before, but we can say it again. We said sadness and depression is a problem, but a broken heart during his bodhidus is not. So what's the difference between a broken heart and depression? So Shvius Lev, broken heart. Let's go to depression. Depression first is, I'm sad, I'm in the dumps, everything is bad, and that's it. No hope. But a broken heart is, I'm in a bad situation, things aren't going the way I want them to, but Hashem, you can help me. Right? The broken heart, one turns to Hashem. Whereas sadness and depression, there's no hope, all is lost, there's nothing there. But a broken heart, right, he pours out his heart, but to Hashem. Hashem, you can help me. But when a person has depression, God forbid, or sadness, then it'll be hard for a person to do his bodhidus and to tell over his conversations with Hashem. Look another place, how important it is to be b'simcha always. And even more during davening. Don't show up to davening angry and sad. You should be happy. When you're ready to do Shachris, Mincha, you should be in a good mood. And you should try very hard. You have to force yourself to be happy. Do whatever you need to. And he said, to merit simcha, it's hard sometimes. It's hard from all the avoda sometimes to be happy. Because the Yetzer Hara is very strong to get us not to be happy. You see people sometimes, they're learning all day long, they're serving Hashem, but they're sourpuss all day long. They're not happy, right? Sometimes it's hard to be sameach except through mili d'shtus. Do something. It's mili d'shtus. How do I translate it? It's something silly. Shtus, right? Doing something silly. To make yourself like a dumb person. To do some joking thing. Like he talks in other places. Only through this sometimes you can come to simcha. So here we have a fine line. The Gemara talks very negatively about kolos rosh, lightheadedness. It's a very bad thing. Yet here he's telling us mili d'shtus. So how do you know where's the line between mili d'shtus, doing silly things to make us happy, and lightheadedness? So just like we said the difference between depression and broken heart, right? Broken heart leads one to Hashem. Atzvus doesn't. It's the same thing. Mili d'shtus leads you to simcha, and then you go into davening and doing your thing. Whereas lightheadedness just leaves you joking around and stupid and silly, and that's it. It goes nowhere, right? You see, what is it bringing me to? If I'm just, going crazy and being lightheaded and silly, then I can't even daven properly. But if I do a little thing here and there, mili d'shtus or something, but I know my intention is just to get me in a good mood, so that I'll be able to daven better, so that I'll be able to do a mitzvah, so that I can come home and not, yell at my kids, so that I can get along with people at work, whatever it is. But the goal is to be b'simcha so I can serve Hashem, not just lightheadedness, for the sake of that. Also, when a person is happy, then Hashem will save him from a pagama bris, from breaking the covenant.